ਬ੍ਰਿਟੇਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਯੂਨਿਸ ਤੂਫਾਨ ਕਾਰਨ ਦਰਖਤ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਘਟਨਾਵਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਘੱਟ ਤੋਂ ਘੱਟ 3 ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਨ ਚਲੀ ਗਈ। ਪੁਲਿਸ ਦੇ ਹਵਾਲੇ ਤੋਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਹੈਂਪਸ਼ਾਇਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ 60 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਦੀ ਮੌਤ ਹੋ ਗਈ। ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਹਾਰਿੰਗੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ 30 ਸਾਲਾ ਮਹਿਲਾ ਅਤੇ ਨੇਦਰਟਨ ਵਿੱਚ 50 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਨੇ ਜਾਨ ਗਵਾਈ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਦਿਨ ਬ੍ਰਿਟੇਨ ਵਿੱਚ 100 ਮੀਲ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਘੰਟੇ ਦੀ ਰਫ਼ਤਾਰ ਨਾਲ ਤੂਫਾਨੀ ਹਵਾ ਚੱਲੀ। ਬ੍ਰਿਟੇਨ ਦੇ ਲੱਖਾਂ ਨਿਵਾਸੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਘਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਅਪੀਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਯੂਨਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਬ੍ਰਿਟੇਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਘੱਟ ਤੋਂ ਘੱਟ 30 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਲਈ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਸ਼ਕਤੀਸ਼ਾਲੀ ਤੂਫਾਨ ਮੰਨਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ।
Obviously, when you get these weather events, we plan for them. We've got a well-versed team at the Environment Agency working on floods, and also all of those electricity companies as well, braced for this, working very hard to get people's power reconnected.
Very lucky. If I'd come out 15 minutes later, I would have probably be underneath it. Yeah, very lucky that no one's been killed today down at Seneca.
And suddenly it came towards me and I thought it was going to kill me, but instead it crashed and just hit the gate, and I thought, oh my God, my car is underneath it. So,
well, we've been very fortunate that we've stood up our emergency services and our multi-agency partners as part of our local resilience forum, and all the plans have gone as we've expected. The Met Office provide amazing data for us, and the briefings and the data that we get from that allows us to look at our business continuity plans, work with our local resilience forums, and work with our partner agencies and also our fellow emergency services to put in place the correct plan to deal with such an event.
Yeah, because last night one of our big concerns was potentially about coastal flooding, and thankfully, but we prepared for the worst, and then thankfully things have turned out a lot better today. The wind's an ongoing issue today. We've had about 50 reports of trees and branches coming down across North Somerset. Our teams have done a great job. They've been out there, they've been clearing things and making sure people are safe around places like the seafront here.
Well, we saw this morning Storm Eunice really giving the coast a battering, especially the southwest and the Bristol Channel. The storm's now sort of up along the Cumbrian coast and the Kent coast. But the good news is our flood defences seem to have protected around 18,000 properties from the storm surge associated with Storm Eunice. Our eyes are now turning to the river risk and the rain at the weekend, but it's great news that people stayed away from the coast and our defences have done the job. Oh, absolutely. It's been yet another storm. It's caused all sorts of trouble across the country. You know, one of the things I was pleased about is people did listen to the messages about keeping themselves safe and away from the coast. The last thing you wanted was anyone taking storm selfies with the sort of wave heights we saw. But it's not over yet from a flood risk point of view. We had Storm Dudley earlier in the week, now Storm Eunice, and they've really wetted up river catchments. You might be able to see the River Severn behind me at Bewdley. It's peaking now on the back of those two storms, but we've got more rain to come at the weekend. So we're just looking closely because we can adjust these defences behind me if we need to.